quite carry.
Snow now to Ian Chappell. The bouncer, and he's asking for it, and he's given him out caught behind, so the hook's brought about his downfall in both innings. Trying Ian Chappell out with a bouncer. They had him caught at long leg the first time, going for the hook shot again, getting an edge through to wicketkeeper Knott. Snow tempting the bounce again. Look how much he put into it. Chappell, in actual fact, getting in a pretty good position there to hook it. But no doubt there that Alan Knott knew he got a tickle. Hammered away. Great start by Stackpole. His short ball, beautifully cut square, in the air, but perfectly safe. 4 runs. That's Chubby out. Short ball, hook to Basil Oliveira at mid-on. He never got round on it, looking to hit it in the area of mid-wicket. So Jeff Arnold has beat the bat many times, getting a wicket there with a fairly short ball. Really, Greg Chappell should have put that away. He's quite a good hooker, but dropping it short, never getting round on it, and lofting it to Basil Oliveira, who took a pretty comfortable catch at mid-on. Snow to Watson. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, what a bad shot. Really couldn't describe anything as bad as that from a test match player. He's just come in, he hasn't got on the mark, it was a long hop, and he just wafted it very gently back to Snow.
Snowy to Stackpole. It's a good shot. My word, that is a good stroke. Beautifully behind the ball. And it's his half century. And a very, very good innings from Keith Stackpole.
Oh, and he's dead on. Off the inside edge. Very nearly yorked anyway, playing over the top of it. Off the inside bottom edge. So Tony Greig, an immediate success. And the wicket's really tumbling now. He's off the back foot, but he wasn't behind it. Played that a long way from his body, and Walters, living chancery here today, is out for 20.
And that's it, a good catch this time by Luckhurst. So Oliveira right on length and line there. Committing inverity to the forward defensive and slight movement. Luckhurst making no mistake this time at first slip. Tony Greig, who took a wicket with his first ball this morning, inducing a false shot from Walters. Coming in now to Stackpole. Once again, Stackpole in no trouble at all. He's really played very, very well this morning, getting 4 runs there. This wicket has really played very well. And there's bowled him. So Stackpole gone at last. Clean bowl by Tony Greig. The end then of this fine innings of Keith Stackpole. Greig the bowler.
He's had a marvellous match here. 2 half centuries in the one game. 2 for 15 in this innings. 1 for 21 in the first innings, and although he's dropped a couple of chances, he's already taken one very, very good one. So, beautiful stroke that. Didn't get up as Greig intended. Smashed it away in front of square leg past Mike Smith. David Colley. And he's out. Tony Greig. Second slip. The 8th wicket to go down. Have a look at this left foot go to mid-wicket here as John Snow pitches it short outside off stump. Outside edge. It's a most ungainly stroke. Can't think of anything that is technically correct about that, except perhaps the catch itself, which was taken in very easy fashion by Tony Greig.
That's a brave shot over the top, and it's 6 runs.
Gifford resumes over the wicket to the left-handed Marsh. He swung him away again. So a second 6 to Rodney Marsh, and we've waited 5 days to see the first. Now he's at 2, 1 in each over, taking him past the 50 mark and getting a big hand from this crowd who've been anticipating now for about 3/4 of an hour a fairly quick English win. And hammered through, fine shot. On the up, ball, nothing like a half volley, a good length ball in fact. Back over the wicket. Hooked round on the leg side this time. So successive boundaries to the left-handed Marsh. And this is very, very good cricket. It's Gifford to continue, coming over the wicket to Rodney Marsh. Tossed up in the air, inviting the drive, and he's hit it beautifully. So yet a third 6. Used his feet, got right down to the pitch of that, and cleared a very long boundary there by a good 10 or 15 yards. 70 now. And he's come for it again, and he's made it, yet another one. So this is really tremendous set. 4th 6 then to Rodney Marsh, all in the same direction. On the onside, hit him with the spin. Oh, a handsome straight drive there by Gleeson. No bother there, beautiful straight drive, and there's got to be some applause now, because that's 100 partnership come up. It's come up in the incredibly quick time in a test match of 77 minutes. Greig to Marsh. And that's it, and he's out 1 short of his best score. Going for that square drive, which he's played so terribly well right the way through his innings. This time, just getting a thin outside edge. Allen not taking the catch. And Rodney Marsh is out for really a superb and sparkling display. And all the England players fully appreciative of that fine knock. The Lancashire members on their feet. And that's it, and Greig has bowled him. And the first test match is over. John Gleeson, bowled by Tony Greig there for 30 very, very good runs.
An excellent win for England, the margin 89 runs, and Raymond Illingworth's side had 2.5 hours to spare. A look at the card at the end of the match now. Marsh dominating the Australian second innings with his 91. Stackpole played very well for his 67. The bowling figures for England, very impressive, with Snow taking 4 and Arnold, extremely unlucky, 1 for 59 from 20 overs. It was the first time in 42 years that England had won the first test match of a series at home against Australia, and that would have been a tremendous boost for them. There was one very significant happening off the field at Old Trafford. I stood at the back of the television commentary box and watched Bob Massey practicing with Ross Edwards, and the footholds on the side where Massey normally bowls were so wet that he had to switch to bowling round the wicket so that he and Edwards could get a full session of practice. They went into a long conference together, they're Western Australian teammates, and the upshot of that was that Massey had in his mind, when he went to Lord's for the second test match, that bowling around the wicket could easily be as difficult for the batsman as when they faced him coming over the wicket. In fact, Massey was fit